0, 1. Let's get started.
Welcome, guys, to Tattoo Talk Raw Uncut, a podcast that me and my wife have created for you guys here. Okay, so we here live today. So welcome back to our new season. Yay! Yes. I wanted to do a small little intro just for our new viewers and everybody that's joining us. We do this every other Wednesday. We bring you the best tattoo news out there to show our clients and keep y'all updated with the newest stuff going on, you know? So I'm Tames from Tames Ink Oak Cliff. This is Vanity from Tames Ink Oak Cliff. She's your piercer, I'm your tattoo artist, and together we conquer this empire, okay?
Perfect duo.
Perfect duo, yes. So I wanted to start off with you guys. I wanted to thank you all, first of all, for all my listeners right now, for all the hearts, the gifts, the shares, everything that you do to support us. We do really appreciate you guys. So we want to tell you thank you.
Yes, because you don't have to also gift. I know a lot of people right now, times are rough. So don't think that gifting is what we're expecting.
No.
Just double tap the screen, show us some love, and share the live. That means more to us than money does.
Yes, thank you guys. And thank you for joining us. So welcome to another podcast of Tattoo Talk Raw and Uncut. And we're going to bring you some new news. So we're going to start off with our new episodes, our new topics.
Yay,
okay?
I'm excited.
Man, this month's
Been a
going to be a
while.
fun month because we're going to have a lot of events this month. So I'm like excited about that too, which I'm going to be sharing with y'all shortly, okay?
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay, guys, so I wanted to start off with this really viral stuff going on right now that's going on. It's topics about a teacher in North Texas, in Greenville, to be exact, Greenville ISD Middle School. Students were tattooing each other in the classroom.
Wow.
With the same needles and the same ink, and all that happened at school.
Wow.
At school.
How did they, I'm lost for words right
That's
now.
crazy. And the actual school was called Travis Intermediate School. So I don't know if anybody knows of that school or anything.
And where was this at again?
It's in Greenville, IZ. It's like about 50 miles from Dallas, so about an hour and a half.
Wow.
But the teachers, the good thing is that the teachers that got assigned to these classrooms did get suspended.
Oh, good. So the principal wasn't aware of it or something.
Yes, because the kids showed up, like, so say for example, the kids showed up to the house and they had literally markings on them where they had carved or used a needle. They don't even know if it was an actual tattoo gun because at this point, nobody knows how the kids got that.
Oh, man.
But one of the kids had said that they were all using the same needle, so they're having to all test the kids to make
That's
sure.
what I was just gonna ask you if they got tested.
Yes, they got tested, and also they were claiming they were using temporary ink.
Oh my gosh.
We don't know what kind of ink they were using and stuff like that, you know. So it was kind of crazy. So if y'all want to comment here, y'all let me know. If y'all have any questions, let us know right now. We're watching y'all live too. So that was crazy.
This is what I don't understand, and I'm trying to let everybody know. Again, we don't. I don't know if you're allowed to cuss. Are you allowed to cuss on this?
Yeah, it's fine.
We don't know. We don't shit on anybody's game. Lord knows that, and we know we all started. Tattooing from our home, whatever the case might be. I cannot express this enough. Please be careful and make sure whatever artist you do go to that they're opening up every package in front of you, because there is so much that you can contaminate yourself with as far as
hepatitis, AIDS, anything. Hepatitis, AIDS, anything that's blood related.
Yes.
And I also want to share this for the little kids that y'all don't know. Kids, do not use just anything to cut your bodies to think that you're gonna do a tattoo. rather you wait till you're old enough and a professional will tattoo you guys. Please don't go nowhere else, okay?
Yes, because Lord knows it's just not something safe to go, because the aftermath, everything that comes with it, is just something you don't want to have to deal with long term, you know, again.
Do it on yourself.
And try not to do it on yourself, because I know a lot of people are trying to tattoo. You guys, this industry is not easy.
All these kids were only between the ages of 8 to 11 years old. And they tattooed each other. Like, the teacher didn't even pay attention. Like, that's why they suspended them. And I think that was at least well deserved that they didn't suspend them. You know?
Salute to the principal that did suspend everybody.
Yes. That was silly.
Silly vatos.
Man, I wanted to talk about this other new topic that we're about to enter. It's about a tattoo artist that turned his life around after going to prison for 10 years, you know. And I thought I could be very relatable, you know, that I could relate to. His name was Crip Dobson, and he was from Wellington. He had spent, you know, he had made a mistake when he was young, you know what I mean? And it cost him 10 years, but somehow, some way, he found, you know, that he could draw and paint and stuff. You know, the creativity came out of him during those years. So when he got out, he had very supportive family and friends and everything that actually pushed him to tattoo and stuff like that. And now he's the owner of his own business and been going strong for 10 years without getting in trouble. And this is like a prime example that the mistakes you make when you're young doesn't define your whole life.
Exactly.
You can turn your life around and make a difference, you know, because it's hard, you know, just to rewire your mind to be like, you know what, I deserve better, I think I can do better, you know, and stuff like that. And I really applaud that guy Chris, because for real, man, just, you know, going and pursuing and having such a supportive family, that's all that you need, guys.
And then to be honest with you, you don't need to you don't need to know how to draw to become a tattoo artist. As long as you could trace and you have a steady hand and you could train. I've seen people that have no arms. I've seen people that tattoo with their toes. I've seen people, the main thing is just to reach your goals. And I could vouch for that, me and my husband, because we've turned our life around, and soon we will have a story time to tell y'all. But I used to be, you know, thugging. I used to be getting caught up with the law. It was bad at one point. So now I've turned my life around. You could succeed a lot and don't have to do illegal activities to become somebody successful in life.
Yes, that is true, because, you know, you don't wanna be like the rest. You know, you wanna stand out. You know, and it's okay to be different, guys, because not everybody's the same. If everybody was the same, then we would be boring.
We like to stand out.
We like to stand out, for real. So I just want you to follow your dreams. It doesn't matter, guys. Just stay to it. Stay dedicated, you know. And this is for anything, not just as a tattoo artist, piercer, but you could be a doctor, a lawyer. You have to be dedicated, an athlete. Those athletes don't just train in 1 hour. They spend all day and all night training sometimes, you know? So I do appreciate people like this that, you know, really, you know, share their life stories out there.
And it takes a lot of guts to be able to come forward to say, hey, I used to be like this, I did prison, and I did it, and look at me now. So big salute to that person.
Yes, thank you. Oh,
next topic.
Next topic. Oh, man.
So let me explain. We're going to go through topics, and we like kind of get all the stories together, and we give our input. And then throughout the whole episode, we also throw hidden messages out there, so that way we can have people tune in, actually listen to the podcast, which we are going to be on YouTube soon. I'm going to start promoting that, because I am the promoter to my business. I don't do any outsiders in. So we are going to publish that on YouTube and also on Spotify. So don't think that whoever didn't tune in, you cannot go back and listen to it, because you definitely can. So remember, you guys, there's going to be a hidden message throughout the whole episode.
Yes, and then we got a lot of events coming up. Like we just celebrated our 6th year anniversary on Cinco de Mayo, which was like that was a really big accomplishment. You know what I mean? then also, our next holiday is Friday the 13th. Yes, I can't wait. Friday the 13th, we're gonna have little Tames gonna be tattooing. She's actually practicing every day because she's excited about this. So
and not that she's practicing because she don't know. She knows, but it's kind of like riding a bike. You haven't done it for so long, and actually I haven't told her yet, but she's already got 2 books that booked for her, and it was her favorite, and it's the Oogie Boogie, because we do have Flash to choose from, and I did post it out there the other day, and immediately when they found out that little Tames was gonna be tattooing, they already booked.
Yes,
so,
and I wanted to show you a little bit. We have them here too.
Oh yes, like let's give the viewers
a little bit because we're on live and stuff like that. So look, these are some of the ones that we're gonna have for 40. Our minimum's 40, 60, 80. So there's some really good, nice pieces, solid, nice pieces out there. Okay.
Show them like the real good one, like the one that everybody's looking for.
The Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, that one, that section.
Oh, Oogie Boogie probably got. Oogie probably.
Well, my husband looks for that, so
look, there he is.
I know a lot of tattoo shops are doing the $13. We've never done that, so I do salute everybody that is doing that out there right now. But unfortunately, we don't run things that way, and we've never have. So everybody knows that our shop minimum is between 80 to 100. But again, everything speaks for itself, the work itself, everything. So again, don't think, just because we're not gonna do it for 13. Everybody knows that we don't ever go lesser than 80 to 100.
Yes, and besides, our materials and our quality of work speaks for itself. We're gonna get you right, we treat you right. So, we're gonna take care of you. I think $40 is half of what our minimum is, and I think that will be our good start,
Yes.
We're gonna have some piercing specials too. What about the piercing specials? We're gonna have them for like.
That's your my husband.
I'll pick them. I got you.
I'm the worker. I just.
And then also don't forget Father's Day. Y'all book for Father's Day. You want to give your father a tattoo.
We're gonna give the jefitos out there a good deal so they can come in and book with Tames.
Yes. Okay, we ready for our next topic?
Yes, next topic. So again, each episode runs between 25 to 30 minutes, probably even less. We're just out here to give y'all updates on what's going on out there in the world as far as tattoo industry, because a lot of people don't speak of that, and I don't think there's enough of that. So we're trying to change things up a bit, you guys.
Yes, and thank y'all for joining us, and I want to tell everybody thank you. And all this we speak of is allegedly, guys. So, y'all can do your research with us if y'all want to, but we put the best news out there, and everything we speak of is truth here, Allegedly.
Oh my God, that's a good one. I forgot to mention that when we started talking about this.
Okay, so
double tap the screen, guys. Double
tap, please.
We're trying to get on the For You page, so double tap.
Okay, so now I'm speaking of a new man arrested for allegedly raping a woman during tattoo sessions. Again,
Lord
guys,
Jesus.
this is what we're talking about. Do not go to somewhere you don't trust, somebody that you don't know, because imagine you go into their home and then what? They rape you. They're gonna say that you went over there.
R word.
We gotta use the R word. You know what I mean? Sorry.
It's because TikTok has grapes, because right now TikTok has changed a lot of things and we don't want to get B, and we're just gonna use that word. So
so like stuff like that happens, So this guy happened in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh gosh.
He did get charged with second-degree rape because the lady did go and get a test kit.
Good. So she came back.
Yes.
So when they do these tests, I guess I'm assuming what?
He came out positive.
Oh my God.
And see that, and I applaud that, because that takes a lot of freaking guts to go up there. So. Women out there, don't try to come forward because they don't want to go through the embarrassment, because at the end, you're getting double humiliated. You know what I mean? But we applaud that, because now they picked him up and he has second-degree rape.
Yes, and that's important, you guys. And I don't know if I did mention it to y'all, which, again, we're getting back on the scene. We are an all-female tattoo shop. We do piercings, tattoos below the belt. So if you're not comfortable with the vato, it's okay because there's nothing marucas at our shop. So again, requested artists by demand. If you want Little Tames, if you want Tames, if you want myself, then all you have to do is request it. Because again, we've talked about this several times. It's so ugly that you go, I don't know professional, but you go to somebody and pay for them to give you a tattoo and you get sexually assaulted. And then like my husband said, then you get the backlash of people commenting, look at what happened with Cassie. She came forward and now everybody's like just having their 2 cents about it, and I just don't think it's fair.
Yeah, and make sure that you go with somebody, just, let people know where you're going and stuff like that, because, at all times you want to be safe. And that's in life, period, guys, because that's what we're here for.
And every questions that we are getting, don't worry, my husband will get back to every single one, so don't think that it's going unnoticed. I'm going to have my husband
respond. I'll message y'all back and let you know, guys.
Yes.
Alrighty,
Next
topic. Okay, guys, this is my final topic right here. And I thought it was pretty cool because, I'm a big football fan and stuff like that. And I'm sure a lot of people out there are fans of, football and stuff. But I got Travis Hunter and Liana Lini. So I don't know if y'all know, but Travis Hunter is first round pick that came out of Colorado State for the Jacksonville Jaguars as a wide receiver. And he, as soon as he got picked, he got married like within that next week. And everybody was telling him, no, because you're going to be worth millions and millions and sign a prenup and this and that. And he didn't sign a prenup. He didn't feel like he had to. He had been dating his girlfriend since they were 19 years old.
Aww.
And now they're 23, 24. So they've been dating for like 3 or 4 years already and stuff like that. So they wanted to really get together already. But you know how people are. They saw a finger tattoo. And on the finger tattoo, she had a money sign.
Oh no.
So exactly the reaction that you give is a reaction of the public. So now the public's coming after this girl saying, you're materialistic.
I think I know the guy you're talking about.
Travis Hunter.
Yes.
He got a first round pick. I think his first year he's gonna probably make over $40 million.
Yeah, they were talking about his money flow that was coming in.
Yes, and all the endorsements and everything. Cause
wow.
He has.
Which I have mixed emotions about that, and I'm gonna tell the public why. Cause I don't know how to put it and how to say it.
Don't say it out. We like for you to say it raw and uncut, guys.
Okay. So like me and you, for instance, I don't know how I would feel if you were to tell me to get a prenup. But again, just the same amount of money she brings, I do too. So I would want to protect my assets personally because there's a lot that I have. So I don't know how I feel about that because how would you take it if I told you to sign that?
Well, yeah, I would feel like, why? You think I don't love you or something, And I'm sure that was going on too, But yeah, that is crazy. But I don't think she's very materialistic. I think that she did it when she was young, and maybe she said, I'm gonna be married to the money or something, But it was just one of those things.
I don't know. We're gonna get back to this because we're gonna do a follow-up because this is one of those stories that again, I'm with the vato and I'm with the ruca because again, I would want to protect my assets from, but then again, how would you feel like, again, she said she would get offended.
Yeah, so I don't know. You don't love me? You don't think I love you? What?
Yeah, that's messed up. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit of everything. I don't know.
So I did wanted to share something with you guys too. I wanted to give out a free piercing to a guest that's on here live. All you have to do is mention Tattoo Talk Raw and Uncut, and I will pierce either the nose, lip, eyebrow, or cartilage. So I do want to throw that out there. Y'all do have to mention Tattoo Talk Raw and Uncut. You do have to let us know that it was this episode that just passed. So like that you can receive. And I'm going to give up to 5 people. Okay, guys? So if you mentioned it, you come to the front, you let us know, we'll take care of the rest, okay?
Yeah, because a lot of people think that these people don't redeem this stuff, and they really do. We actually had one this weekend, which I wish my husband we'll post it on our story. But somebody went in and they redeemed
coupon. I did
one of
post
the
it on my
coupons.
story.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put it on the video too because again, we're barely getting back on track. So this episode is kind of like a trial. Do not think we're gonna be more al tiro next time. We're gonna be a little bit more, which I think we did good regardless, especially because we took a break. But I think, and then again, we can't. I cannot go as far as tell everybody thank you that showed up to our anniversary event.
Yes.
I haven't been able to post none of the pictures or nothing, which a video is coming soon because the photographer that we hired, she unfortunately got sick and she's getting all the pictures ready for me. Shout out to Mona. I hope you get better.
Yes, hope
she's
you get better,
a sister
Mona.
to me. And then my Martha, I hope she gets better as well. I do love you, and I haven't been able to see none of my peoples just because we've been going through not anything, but just kind of like, imagine wasting busy with my daughter's birthday, and then it was literally the anniversary party. And all of that stuff consumes a lot of our time, a lot of our money.
Mother's Day, everything. We did a lot of stuff this month in May, but now this month in June for the fathers, guys. So y'all better get y'all's tattoos, okay? I won't be having the special out there.
Yes, oh, and Pride. Oh my God, my glitter
Pride,
gang, my
yes.
glitter gang. I can't express this enough. Now, I'm not saying gang like a vato loco type thing. No, I'm just like
It's just a way of saying
it's
it,
just
you know.
a saying. But I do hope to see all of my Pride people at Tames Ink as we do offer discounts. And again, I can't be more grateful and thankful that I have my wife, that we're part of the glitter gang, my daughter, little Tames, and we have so many friends. I want y'all to feel that y'all are comfortable coming to us,
Yes.
and you will not be judged whether you're trans, lesbian, a butch, whatever the case might be.
Both. We don't
Yes,
care.
we don't care. We're gonna take everybody as if they're family. So again, I can't thank everybody enough for that.
Yes,
so I didn't
thank
know.
you guys. Thank you.
Yes.
I want to tell y'all thank you. Again, I wanted to tell everybody thank you for all the hearts, the likes, the shares, everything that you do for us. We do appreciate that. Nothing goes unmissed. You know what I mean? Unnoticed. And remember, redeem those piercings. Gotta find people, okay? So just mention Tattoo Talk. We're on Uncut, and thank you for joining us. I hope you like the show. We'll see you back in 2 weeks, every Wednesday at 6 p.m., guys.
Bye.
Bye.